Hi Cancer, I'm Corrine. Welcome to my channel. How are you doing? We are doing our weekly love readings. I'm not showing my face today because I have a clay mask on, so I have black all over my face right now. So anyways, we are doing after tarot, which is 1 minute after, or just the next minute after the traditional tarot deck, what happens right after. And so you have a central card and then you have two timelines. So whatever path you chose, one will be for you. You'll know it and it'll resonate whatever path you're on. So let's figure it out. Okay, so your central issue for all of you Cancers is the sun. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or just this is about, oh, I have hiccups, I'm sorry. This is about getting out, having fun, just being childlike and just embracing your inner child pretty much, and just enjoying the day, seizing the moment, seize the day. So your central issue is just to find some fun in life and to do something that reminds you. Well, this whole row up here seems to be something of reminding yourself from your childhood, actually. So maybe you might actually want to go back to times of your childhood, or just focus on happier times, or just whatever it is that makes you happy. But they're telling you to do it. Be childlike and have that childlike love and joy for everything that's new to you. Okay, so timeline 1, if you choose this path, if you have already. So when you got the sun card, you got a new beginning, new path, bright new day, everything's happy and joyful, and you chose this path. So first off, the Chariot. This is you, the Cancer card, and so it's about, see if you look, he's leaving the city behind. He's got his castle where he was safe and protected. He's deciding he's going to venture out to some new adventure and do something just for him, and he's going to battle the forces of dark and evil, or light and evil, light and dark, and good and evil. And he's just going forward with some kind of new path. And he knows where he's going, what he wants, and what he's after. So he or she, whoever you are. But so that's you deciding to move forward, deciding to kind of take the initiative, use your mind, body, soul all together, and just follow what feels right for you. And then next we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is typically Pisces, but it is the water element energy like you, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. He's a little bit sensitive and a little bit emotional and really loving and kind of shy, and he's just a page. He's newer, but this guy, he's just kind of gushy and emotional, and he wants someone to be just as kind and loving with his heart back, and he's coming forward offering love. So that could be you going gently with offering your new love. Maybe you're just afraid of getting hurt or hurting somebody, or you might have been hurt in the past, and you're just going forward gently. And then we have, excuse me, the Six of Cups. So I'm just realizing this is the Cancer card, and then we have water, water, water all the way across the top. And that would be you guys. So Six of Cups is about reuniting with someone from your past, going back to someone from your childhood. Once again, the childlike, find someone that makes you happy from your childhood, or do something that you did when you were a child. But this is actually reuniting with a past relationship or a past friendship, or just someone that you knew from your past that you just want to reunite with. And take a quick drink real fast. I did that from my computer. Okay. And so this is just like happy. If you see the elders are looking over him, he's happy, and or over them. They're protected here. There's a guard there. They're protected by the castle walls, and they can just be free to enjoy themselves and not worry about anything. There's love and peace, some symbolically all around them, and they're just happy. And so that's like the welcome home card. So you might be reuniting with someone from your past that you are just going to go ahead, and this is like victorious, and you're feeling good about it, and victory is here kind of thing. So whatever it is, you're happy, you're moving on with someone. And then you have the Three of Cups, and so this is celebrating with friends, and it could be a reunion or a wedding reception, something along that line. But it's just getting out and having a good time with your friends or with your partner, or anyone. It's just really being celebrating, having some wine, having a good time. And of course you don't have to drink if you don't drink, but you know my point. Just really celebrating life there. And so that's going to be your outcome for this timeline that you've chosen. So that's really good, Cancer. So whoever it is, I think that you've gone back to someone probably from your childhood, someone you met when you were young, maybe your first love, that kind of thing. And you're going to feel happy with them. And see what your advice from your angel is about this. It says past life relationship. You have known each other before. I think Sagittarius might have gotten this card too. Maybe you're dealing with the Sag. I don't know. I don't see much. Well, you do have the Sun, but that's Leo, so I don't know. Anyway, so you have known each other before. So this is right along with it. Even maybe, you know, this soulmate doesn't have to be someone you've known in this life, but it is someone that when you meet them, you instantly feel like you've known them your whole life. That's because your soul has known them for many, many lifetimes. And so you're connecting up with that person, your person. So that's really good. Very nice there, Cancers. I'm happy for you since you've kind of had a hard time. Okay, and then the next timeline, and if you didn't choose this, you've chosen this timeline here, and we have first off the High Priestess. So she's all about wanting things to be fair, and like as an advice card though, it's just like you don't always have an answer to everything. Maybe sometimes just things are the way they are. You don't see all sides of it, and she's all knowing and all fairness, but doesn't mean she always shares her knowledge with everyone. So what may have happened, like if you're dwelling on something, may not have felt fair and you don't know the situation completely. Well, don't judge it, just let it go. Just know some things don't always have a right answer, or not a right answer, but a clear answer for you to understand. And just, you'll still have good things coming, balance and justice. Everything will be made fair for you somehow, some way in life. So don't wish things on others that are hateful, or wish that, you know, you don't understand it. So I hope they get their own and that kind of stuff. That's not good. Okay, and then you have the King of Cups. So this is the Scorpio energy here in this deck. And the King of Cups, he is, it's probably you though, honestly, because it's a general reading and you're a water sign. So it might be like someone's offered you an offer and you're not fully accepting it, or you're not giving your love fully back to them, or someone that you're caring about is being that way with you. Just not 100% on board. You just don't feel like they're sharing their love completely. I think Leo's had this one too. And, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it's just about not really being kind of receptive to the love offer being given to them, or not even not being receptive, not being careful with someone else's heart, just kind of be like, yeah, whatever, I'm happy, and not really taking care to hold that cup gently and make sure nothing spills, and be gentle with their heart and take the best. So you're feeling like that's happened to you, I feel like. So you probably just want everything to be fair for the person that just took your heart and poured it out and didn't even care. And then you have here the Four of Pentacles. And so this is about someone who, he's miserly. He's not sharing his money. All that really matters to him is money in the long run. If you look, he's out. He's not in the city. He's on the outskirts of the city. He's chosen his money over everything. He probably doesn't even have any family and friends, his spouse, whatever. He doesn't have anyone left anymore. He's alone. He's chosen, I'm not sharing my money. I would rather die with it than giving it away. And if you see there's death behind him, just reminding him there's nothing in life that's a given besides death and taxes, pretty much. And so might as well give up your money and share it, because you're going to die eventually and you can't take it with you, kind of thing. So share whatever, you know, this is not about money probably as much as you're not going to share your heart with anyone. You're not going to give your love. You're not going to completely open up. You just don't feel like it's, or someone didn't with you. You feel like that they just kind of held back and didn't share and kind of broke your heart maybe. But I'm really thirsty. Hold on, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm not really thirsty, but my throat feels really dry. Okay, and so anyway, so I think you might be miserly with your heart and your money, and I know some Cancers and money is really important to them, and I don't know, so maybe you might have something to do with this too. Just evaluate, you'll know. Okay, and then you have as an outcome here the Magician. So with the Magician, you just have to know everything that's happened in your life is due to your own creation, your own law of attraction, your own manifestation. You are in control of your own destiny. The Magician, he has all the elements he creates. Well, this is the After Tarot. He's already done the creating. So whatever is going on in your life right now, if it's not what makes you happy, you have to kind of change your law of attraction and change your energy and change it to what you do want and focus it towards that, because there really is something to that. And so being this way, like miserly with your money or your love, that just keeps you from getting more. And then you're like, see, I knew I had to be that way. But if you would just give freely and treat everybody else freely and fairly, and take gentle care of someone else's heart too, the way you want yours taken care of, kind of thing, everything would be fair. So there might be two different types here. One that's going about it gently and lovingly, and they want to go ahead and offer their love to who they think is their soulmate and just be happily ever after celebrating. And then this one here is someone who's a little more bitter and like, I want revenge, because not necessarily revenge, but it's not fair. Nothing's ever going to be fair for me, and I'm not going to even give it a chance, so I'm not going to be really receptive to someone poured my heart out, so now I'm going to pour theirs out, and I'm never going to open up again. And then you're wondering, why am I so alone, or why do I feel sad, kind of thing like that. And just know that it is a lot to do with how we manifest and what we bring on in our own energies. Okay, and I'm not meaning that rude and coldly or anything. I'm just saying, if you find like you're in a cycle, I feel like for someone out here, for some of you, this is a cycle, because we have the Magician with the constant cycle that keeps going. She's like the moon, the ebb and the flow, the constant cycle of the moon. It's a constant, it never stops. It's the same cycle over and over and over. And then the King of Cups, he's on the water, and it's just kind of waving and going, and the water's constant too. It never is completely still, the ocean. And so I feel like there's a cycle, and you don't understand why this cycle keeps happening. And you can break this cycle, just have to change the way you do the outcome that you want, and what your law of attraction is, and what you feel like you deserve. Okay, and then we have here your angel card is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, or as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's exactly what I'm saying. Just like let it go, have a different law of attraction. Don't try to justify, why did this happen to me in the past? What did this do? And whoever, if anyone hurt you in the past, they have their own thing they were working on too and working out, and maybe that was part of their cycle, or maybe they started a new cycle because of it. And you never know, and it's not really for us to judge what happens to others in the cycle, but you just need to learn to forgive. And this is just such a minute time in the whole cycle of all infinity and all of life, that it just really isn't worth ruining this little time you have on earth over being bitter or sad or hurtful over something that happened to you in the past. And it's like, why? And I don't know. I just love you guys, and I hope that you I hope that if you're on this path here, you find a way to let it go and just realize you are the magician. And so if you're not creating what you want, create something new. It's that simple. Especially Cancer. You're very, very intuitive and powerful manifestors. Just most of you don't really realize it, but you are. You're ruled by the moon and the water, and like I said, the ebb and the flow, and it never stops. It's constant. And that would be you guys. So if you need more, just hit me up, like I said, on Instant Go, or visit my website. And I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later.